What's up, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, your boy Tay, man. Y'all already know when I get on YouTube, it do get crazy. Hold up, what when I get on YouTube, it do get crazy, gang. It do get crazy when I live in a good neighborhood and I can leave $40 in my truck with the doors unlocked and then come out in the morning and it's still there. What's crazy, I thought about it, right? And I'm like, damn, somebody might walk past and steal my $40. So it was like almost like a test to myself. And I came back and it was still there. I don't never lock the doors on the work truck. Never. Like, cause ain't nothing in here to take. It's just a work truck. But anyways, we in a work truck, man, cause if you watch my yesterday's video, well, my last video, then you know that we was looking to go pick up parts in Dallas. I actually found them, those parts that at least one of them, for way cheaper than what I thought. So I'm hoping to get the other parts while I'm there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we finna head over to Dallas right now. And yeah, hopefully we get what we looking for. But yeah, let's get to it. Alright, y'all, so I done made it to Museo Auto Part. I think that's what that say. But I went and looked at the car, man. The reinforcement bar was crashed. Like, stuff like that I don't understand. Like, why would you wanna, if I'm fixing a crashed car, to get parts that's not crashed, what makes you think I want to buy a crashed up part off a crashed up car? It just don't make sense, man. But anyways, what I did was, after I ran into that issue, I ended up finding this guy right here, right? I ended up finding this guy. He want to sell the whole car for $1,500. But what I did was ask him would he sell parts. He put yes. I circle what I want because they be acting crazy. So I'm like, I got cash on hand. I asked him how much, and look how much he tell me, y'all. He want a light. He want one light for $500. Man, knock it off. I said, bro, I'll give you $500 cash for both headlights and the reinforcement bar. He agreed to that. And I'm going to pick it up after 1 p.m. So we'll see how that's gonna go. Man, these people is crazy. Like, I done talked to this dude this long, right? He tell me to come out to 1. It's after 1. I'm like, okay, bet I'm here. I'm like, at this point, should I come back? Because I'm waiting for a little minute. He gonna say, yes, please. I'm like, all right. I'm thinking like I'm just gonna go get something to eat, come back. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker say come back after hours. The business don't close till 6. Man, bro, I just drove a whole hour here for you to play with me. Oh man, bro, that's the problem when you're dealing with people on Facebook Marketplace, bro. It's crazy. But I ended up finding somebody down the street. See, I really want to shop with that dude because he had the headlights, and them headlights real expensive when they new. So I wanted to get some used, which I'm still gonna try. But I ended up finding a place down the street that had the reinforcement bar, and they had a lot of the connections. I couldn't figure out exactly which one I wanted. So what I did was, I couldn't figure out which ones I wanted, so I just bought all of them. We're gonna figure out exactly which one it is when I get there. Here go the reinforcement bar. Ain't got no dents in it, unlike the other one. I just gotta paint it. But yeah, let's get back to the shop now. So if the camera on, y'all know something crazy. Y'all already know what time it is. If y'all seen my last videos, if you didn't watch my video, go check it out. Because I'm telling you, it's a whole bunch of very, very educational information if you work on cars. If you don't work on cars, it do get crazy when you don't work on cars. And I can teach you, just go learn something. But anyways, man, if y'all paid attention to my last videos, then y'all already know, man, we've been working on the Sonic, getting that in order. I threw it on the frame machine. I pulled it a little bit, but I ain't gonna lie, I went on and did the rest of the pulling off camera. Because I came in, sometimes I'll be at the crib because my shop without traffic, only like 8 minutes from my crib. So sometimes I'll be bored at the crib, you know what I'm saying? And I'll just jump up, come to the shop. I forget the camera at home, and boom, there I go working. And I done got damn near everything that I was trying to do for the night done. So I don't be catching everything on camera. But y'all caught the concept of what needed to be done from the last video. And with that being said, as you can see, this joint taped up now. So I took the fenders off because they had the fenders on both sides, and I took all the radiator support off, and I wrapped it up so you know that overspray be crazy. And I'm hoping it don't get on my boat, the Jeep, or my colors. Hold on, let me see something. I gotta get a new hood anyway, but it ain't no overspray on it. I don't feel nothing. But anyways, since I'm gonna be painting right here, as you can see, I got a lot of stuff spread out. I got the hood right here. I got that's the driver's side fender over there. Front bumper right here. Old parts. Got the new radiator support, the new reinforcement bar, and the passenger side fender. So we finna go ahead and get down on that. And it's daytime, so we can see a little bit better. I actually think I'm finna plug up another one of my lights though, because I want as much as light as possible. But anyway, we finna, but first, before I even get into all that, before I can even paint anything, y'all already know we gotta clean them. And then we gotta clean them, sand them down with 1,000 grit, just scuff them up. Cause ain't nothing, you know, I don't gotta do no body work. Actually, this hood was brand new and I ended up having to put some body work on it, but it wasn't nothing bad. But yeah, we gotta scuff them all up. And this right here, gotta get hit with the Bulldog adhesion promoter, and then it'll be ready to go. But yeah, and these parts here, I'm go ahead and spray them, although they is under the hood, so you won't see them. But unless you open the hood, but I just like it looking professional as possible, looking like nothing really happened. So when I paint these back the same color as the car, it's gonna look like, you know, it's gonna look factory. Y'all will see what I mean. Just continue watching the videos, man. We finna get some work done. Y'all probably tired of hearing me talking. Y'all want to see me at work. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, y'all, as y'all see, we got everything sanded down. Well, I ain't even gonna say sanded. Got everything scuffed up. Got everything nice and clean. Cleaned it with alcohol. Got everything nice. And like when I say, I'm gonna go over it one more time when I spray it with a tactile, just to pull off any little dust particles. Cause obviously I ain't got no booth, so you know you got stuff flying in the air. But when I paint these cars are not show quality. So they look real good, but they're not made to go to SEMA. You see what I'm saying? They just good running, good looking cars. But anyways, yeah, you probably see like a little dust on this one. You probably can't see it in the camera, but yeah, it's a little bit of dust on it. But yeah, what I mean by a light scuff, y'all, you just want to like scratch the surface a little bit. Just to get, that's how the paint and stuff stick to the, you know, you just want to take the clear coat off of it. But with this bumper, y'all already know, we got to hit it with our secret potion. I actually already put a coat of Bulldog adhesive promoter on it, but we're gonna put one more just to make sure it's thick. You ain't gotta go too crazy. Just paint it just like you, spray it like you painting the car. My can kind of messed up, so y'all gonna see me do some crazy stuff with this can. I can't wait to get a new can. Really want to make sure you got the edges and the bottom. All right, so while that's drying, we're gonna go ahead and mix up our paint. All right, y'all, so I have my whole little setup right here, getting ready to go. And I looked through my little paint box that I got, and I ain't got no paint, the little sleeves, the little container cups or whatever. Thought I had some more after painting that car, but I guess, I mean that black Nissan, but I guess I don't. So that being said, yeah, I ain't got no more, y'all. We're gonna have to run the Harbor Freight. All right, y'all, so we in and out. I buy this stuff so much, I know exactly where it's at. I think I'm gonna order like the bulk off Amazon. Right here in the corner. Whoa, we just need the refill kit though. Let me see. Yeah, we just need the refill kit. I feel like it's something else I need though. Let me think about it. Cause I know it's something else I need. I just don't know right now. But let me think for a second. I already know we got to do a couple test sprays. That actually coming out real good. Oh. I didn't even realize I had the music playing. So I'm hoping I can use that part. But if not, if y'all don't hear that, if y'all don't hear me talking throughout that part, that means YouTube didn't monetize it, and I had to do like a little, take the music out and put a little uncopyrighted song or something around it though. So yeah, that's what happened. But yeah, we're gonna continue the process. I'm gonna let that flash, let that get at about 5-10 minutes to flash. Then we're gonna put another heavier coat on it, and then a heavier coat. I might do 3 coats on it just to make sure. But yeah, that's how we doing that. All right, y'all. So I went on and threw a second coat on. A little bit heavier, not real heavy, but a little bit heavier than that one was. Just a little bit. The bumper, y'all can't really see it on the camera, but that's why I gotta get better lighting in my shop, man. And I'm gonna do that when I get caught up in some stuff, man. I just gotta get caught up in everything. Then I'm gonna get better lighting. But I got a light on my gun so I can see it real good. There you go, fender, driver's side fender. And I'm finna shoot another coat, y'all, so. And then I still gotta put the clear on. This stuff over here, I'ma clear it, but that's it. I ain't gonna put no more coats on it because this gonna be under the hood. I just want the match painted. It wasn't really to be, you know, nothing fashionable about that, but everything else, we're gonna shoot another coat on. And then we're gonna shoot that clear on. I'm about to put another third coat on. I got a little bit of paint in this gun, right? There's a little bit in there. So I'm gonna see how far I get with that. And then I had mixed up a little bit more. I got some more already ready to go. So we're gonna see how far we're gonna get with this, and then we're just gonna dump that in. Although I should just, you know what? Nah, we're just gonna see. All right. I should have, man, I'm mad at myself, man. I should have went on and put it in. It stopped on me on the end. So I'm gonna try to spray them little spots, but I hope I don't have to spray the whole hood. All right, y'all, so we ran into some slight issues here. This bumper, like, and don't get me wrong, y'all, like, I don't really be tripping because I always say in my videos, I'm not a professional painter. I'm really still learning. I just do a decent job as a beginner, you know what I'm saying? Especially for what I do. I buy these cars crashed out the auction, fix them and sell them, you know what I'm saying? They like I said, they not show cars. But anyways, this bumper just had way too many runs for me. But it was because of that, when the paint ran out, I bumped the gun and it switched the pressure on me, so I didn't realize it. And it had way too many runs. So what I did was I wet sanded it with I wet sanded all the runs out. That's where you see all those marks on it. Then we about to clean it once it dry. I'm gonna wipe it down with some alcohol, and then we're gonna hit it with the Bulldog adhesion promoter, and then we're gonna put another coat on. I should just, you know what? Nah, I ain't even gonna put no promoter on it. I'm gonna just spray it like this, cause it's already paint on top of paint. Yeah, I'm gonna just wipe it down and clean it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and spray it, and we're gonna see what it look like in a minute. All right, y'all, so we back in action. That's the, how many, oh yeah, I put a quick coat on, and this was like a little thicker coat. I'm gonna do one more. Although it do look good, I should leave it like that. But I'm gonna do one more coat. Bring the camera down. The bumper looked better to me. It looked better. Looked better than what it did. I ain't all the way satisfied with this bumper, but also this was a used bumper, man, and you don't be knowing what you're getting when you got them used bumpers. And I told y'all, like, I'm new to this, so my bodywork skills ain't like no professional. But yeah, here go the fender looking good. That's why I try to get like all new parts, to be honest with you. Sometimes they more expensive, and then they cheaper to just buy them used. But yep, there we go. So I'm gonna get one more coat of clear on. Then we'll get this joint unwrapped and start putting it together.
Okay, bye.